Hello. Sorry I don't have an actual shirt on today for the moment. I just now said, well, I said I'm going to vlog. I've been playing Minecraft online a little bit, and I've been playing in one place. It's the first one that I found that I actually liked building on. It's a place called Badger World. If you're into Minecraft and you want to play on an online server, I highly recommend Badger World. They're the best. And I went to several different servers, some that I thought were going to be good, and ended up, there's one called Ice and Craft. Do not go to Ice and Craft. I went to Ice and Craft, and I thought it was going to be good, and I started doing things, and the first thing I did, I built a dirt hut. Well, I wasn't on for a few days. When I come back, my dirt hut was gone, and I was like, it's a dirt hut, I don't really care. And I had a chest too with just some minor things. And, I mean, I didn't have any supplies. I built a dirt hut. So someone took my chest and all my stuff, and I said, no big deal. I wanted to start new with. So I said I was really close to spawn. So I said I'm going to go out further. And I went out pretty far, and I started building me a house and doing things. And while I was out there, there was other people on there, and they started talking about griefing, which is damaging what other people have created and stuff like that. And not like creepers and stuff. Creepers explode. It's going to happen. But there were people that were taking and destroying things, putting love. I mean, just being flat out rude to other people who were just trying to play a game. And so I saw that happening anyways. The moderator come on. The guys are supposed to be enforcing the rules and keeping the stuff safe. Well, the moderator comes on and they said, hey, so-and-so is over here trashing my house. And the moderator said, so? Big deal. I don't care. And it's because the other person had been giving special privileges. They didn't care. So I stopped playing then, right there. I hadn't had anything happen to me, but I said, whatever. I left a sign on the house that I built saying, like 4 or 5 signs saying, this server is crap, but if you want this house, you can have it or something. Anyways, I stopped playing there, and I stopped playing online a little bit. Anyways, I came across Badger World. I love Badger World. And I was looking at something, and I came across some random YouTube video, and it's called Tigerstudios, and they're talking about doing some sort of role-playing game or something. I said, well, I'll try to check it out. And, yeah, like, WoW. And so I was like, I'll check it out. And seemed okay. I left a message for the guy. The guy actually contacted me. Went in, looked at it. Really small server, and I was like, yeah, this is kind of like Badger World. You know, it's a small crowd, not a whole lot of people. There probably won't be any griefing. Everyone knows each other. They do chat and stuff like that, so I got chat set up with them and everything. And the next thing I know, it's just I built a house. They had a community type thing going. Really seemed to like where it was going. Built me a house. There's a kid complaining on there, and I built him a small little house. Anyways, I logged off for the weekend. I had stuff to do. When I came back today, the entire front of my house is different. My front door is missing. Not only is it missing, I believe it's in the wrong spot. I didn't really check and notice it because where I had made the dirt come around my house, someone had removed all the dirt and then placed a huge fence up close to my wall. I had no idea where any of this stuff was from, but it's small things. I said, someone had taken, and I thought it was the person that I built the house for, that I gave the house to, had taken that house and expanded on it, and, so they were kind of closer to my house. And I was like, not a big deal, I don't really care. Then I go around the back of my house, and there is a house literally up against my house. Like, if you were to look at it, it would look like it's part of my house. And I didn't know what that was about. When I looked at it, I saw the guy's name that I built the house for, and I said, he's just I was like, no big deal. He's just a kid. He's having fun with the game. As long as he's doing something, I don't care. So I go back in my house, and I'm doing different things. And the guy gets on, and he's complaining about the people that play on his server, and I'm having to sit and listen to it. And so anyways, I start looking around, and they're talking about how big people's houses are. They're making their houses too big, and just whining, really just being a child. Starts whining about different things. And I'm like, things have happened to my house, and I'm not really complaining about it. I'm just going, this is kind of weird. But I was like, no big deal. He wanted a community. It's a community type thing. No big deal. So I go downstairs. They started talking about someone else that came on and said something about how my house could look bigger if I did this. And I said, come with me. I want to show you something, because I had built under my house. I had built a tunnel that went way back away from the town area, and I had started mining and building a mine so that I could get my cobblestone and stuff like that to continue to build with. And so I went all the way back there, and as I went into my basement and went to where the tunnel was, it was blocked off. And I went, okay, I've been blocked off. I don't know what this kind of ticks me off. And so he comes and looks at it, he goes, oh, well, there's someone's basement there now. And I was like, okay, I don't really, could have left me a sign saying, hey, I built a basement, sorry, your tunnel was kind of here in this area and I'm over here now, so blah, blah, blah. Could have even rerouted my tunnel, could have done other things than just block off my tunnel. And so that kind of, and he started saying, oh, well, you're not supposed to have your own mine anyways, I didn't really tell you, but, there's no blah, blah, blah. And I went, so wait. There's all these rules and regulations for a game that's supposed to have no rules and no regulations. You start complaining about people who's built their houses too big, and now people have, ability to gather resources from this. And I said, forget it. I said, right then, right when he said that, I logged out. It's Tigerstudios.net, .com, .org, .something stupid. So if you're looking around trying to find an online server to play Minecraft, do not go to Tiger Studios. Do not play their maps, because no matter what you do, you're going to do it wrong. The guy who runs it, Michael, he seems to be a nice guy, but he's flat out rude to most of the people on the server, and I noticed it the first couple of days I was playing. Like I said, there's a kid, he's 14 years old, and he's just on there to play and have fun. And Michael is very rude to this 14-year-old kid who hasn't done anything. He's not destroying people's stuff. There are so many other 14-year-olds out there griefing and causing all kinds of problems. This kid wasn't doing any of that. The kid was just running around having fun playing a game. And this douchebag, pardon me, I'm sorry to say, but that's really what he was being, starts, just constantly harping at him that he has to build a house. He has to build a house. He can't do anything. He has to build a house. The kid didn't want a house. He just wants to play the game. He just wants to go out and do stuff. He just wants to play. It's fine by me. So that's the guy I built the little shack for. Well, come to find out,